going on, y'all? What's happening? It's your boy 1PTA. Oh, another day with the legends of America. Oh, another day, another set of lessons. Oh, man. You know what I'm going to do real quick? I'm going to do some quick fire, quick fire lessons for you, okay? It's not even related to today's topic, but quick fire lessons, All right, I got two of them for you. Y'all, want y'all to do me a favor. Tell me the lesson in this, okay? Tell me the lesson, okay? One person, walk in the room, get to know him. 75-year-old man. My man says he's in danger of losing his house that he's renting for $8,000. What? 75-year-old renting a house for $8,000. I didn't even get into why he's in this predicament, why he's in this situation, but that's his situation. Now, as I get to know him, we get past that part. As I get to know him, he tells me about what he likes and what he likes to do, what he used to do. Apparently, at one point, he owned three boats. Three, count them, 1, 2, 3. He owned 3 boats because he likes to fish. He's a fisherman, a lot of fishermen around here, okay? Likes to fish, owned 3 boats, and he also likes to camp. So he owned an RV, not a fifth wheel, but an RV with the wheels, the big joints with the wheels, and you sleep in it and all of that good stuff. He owned all of this stuff at one point. And I asked him, I said, so what happened to all that? He said, I sold it all. He said he sold all that stuff. So I said, how you get in this situation? $8,000, you getting ready to get kicked out? $8,000, he's renting the house for $8,000 a month. He was like, it's a long story. I just don't get old. That was his lesson to me. Don't get old. So I don't know. Tell me, what is the lesson in that predicament? Lots of lessons in that. Little quick snippet. Quick fire. Okay, got another lady. Tell me the lesson in this. She's having a lot of health problems, okay? A lot of health problems. Doesn't hardly want to get out of bed, can't move. She said she blames her poor health conditions on all the fun she used to have when she was younger, okay? All the fun she used to have when she was younger. So I asked her, I said, what kind of fun were you having? She's like, oh, I was an athlete. I used to dance. I used to do ballet. She said I was real active. I said, that does not sound like something that would, make your health bad. Why do you blame it on that? She said, oh, I don't know. I just do. That's just my theory. I said, well, whatever kind of stuff did you do when you was younger? She said, oh, I did a lot of drinking and a lot of smoking too. I said, well, let's be real, ma'am. I said, I don't think you should blame being an athlete and dancing and all of that on whatever's going on with you right now. But the drinking and the smoking, She looked at me and laughed. So I probably just gave you the lesson in that. But just let me know, what do you think the lessons are in those 2 little stories? Like I said, quick fire, boom, boom. But anyway, let's get to today's topic. These quotes be killing me, man. These quotes, man, these patients be dropping fire quotes on me. Quotes that make me say, you know what? You got a good point. I be getting life quotes and life lessons. They just one little line. I'm walking with a lady, right? A nice lady. She's in all kinds of pain, right? All kinds of pain, from her feet to her fingertips. Just pain, neuropathy pain. I don't know if you know about neuropathy pain. My mother deals with it, and it is excruciating. Okay, just imagine your feet just feel like they're on fire all the time. You can't get no relief. Well, the only thing that helps my mother's pain is opioids, oxycodone. Okay, I'm sharing some personal information about myself and my family. Now, my mother's up in age and her doctor prescribes this. I'm not a big fan of it, but I get it. You're in a lot of pain. I understand. Well, the lady that I'm talking about, she never heard of oxycodone. I think they had her on something else that's not really helping her. So she wants to know if there's something else out there that'll touch her pain. So I told the lady, I said, my mother, she deals with a lot of pain like you do. Neuropathy, osteoarthritis, arthritis. I got fibromyalgia. I'm just giving you all her stuff. Fibromyalgia. I don't know if y'all know what fibromyalgia is. Like, this is a weird thing. I had to do a paper on this in college. Fibromyalgia. it kind of seemed like they just came up with this thing. It's diagnosed, the way it's diagnosed from the last time I did research on it, is if there's certain points on your body, if your body is in excruciating pain and all of these certain points, you got fibromyalgia. At least, I don't know if it's been updated. Hopefully it has. But from what I learn and understand, that is how they diagnose fibromyalgia. And it's just excruciating pain almost all the time, and there's nothing you can do for it. But like I said, oxycodone helps my mom. And I'm not a big fan of it because I know it's a highly addictive opioid. Now, I told the young lady about what helps my mother. I'm just trying to be helpful. We walking down the hallway. She said, I'm in so much pain because it's limiting her in therapy. She says, I'm in so much pain. I just want to try something that can help it. Nothing helps it, and it hurts my therapy. I can't even get up and walk. I'm in so much pain. So I just let her know. You know, my mother, uses oxycodone. Just let her know. I'm not telling her to take it. I'm not prescribing her. I'm not her doctor. I said, consult with your doctor if you're interested in, trying something different because what you're taking is not helping you. And I told her my mother uses oxycodone. She said, well, what is that? I said, well, it's an opioid, which means it can be habit forming. It can be addictive. So you need to consult with your doctor. I reiterated this a million times. I said, consult with your doctor. And she wrote it down. She said, oh, okay, I'm going to ask him about it because I need something. I said, but ma'am, it is addictive. And that's when she dropped the line that made, when she dropped this line, I said to myself, you know what? I can't be mad at her for this. I said, ma'am, it is addictive. And she said, well, who the heck cares? I don't have much time left. Who cares if I get addicted to it? If it's going to help my pain, I want it. I was not mad at her when she said this. I understood where this was coming from. Now, I'm 44 years old. I get a little pain. I get a little back pain, got a little arthritis myself, but I'm not in excruciating pain. Now, for a person who can hardly get out of bed, can hardly move because they're in so much pain, and you're, let's say you're in the third or fourth quarter of life, you're up in age, and you're mid to late 70s. Can you be mad at a person for saying that they could care less about getting addicted to something if it's going to help them with their pain? You can't be mad at them. And that, that's what I wanted to make this video about. Opioids are does it help a lot of people? Yes. I've had patients who can't get out of bed, don't want to do therapy until they get their Oxy or their Percocet or their whatever they're taking. They can't hardly function. Okay, I've had 90-year-olds. I'm not going to tell a 90-year-old not to take this habit-forming drug. You're 90 years old. You're on quote-unquote borrowed time already, man. If this medication helps you, I'm not mad at it. Same thing with my mom's. Do I like the fact that she takes this on a regular basis? No, but I understand. And the one thing a lot of people don't understand about opioids is, and I was explaining to the lady while walking with her, when you take a pain medication, I think in abstract, our minds think you take a pain medication, let's say your arm is hurting, boom, my arm is hurting. You take a pain medication, and that pain medication that you take in your mouth sprinkles and goes to your arm and makes your arm feel better. No, that's not how pain medication works. It's not how opioids work. So you have to be careful. This is another cautionary tale. You have to be careful because when you take that pain medication, it goes to your brain, doesn't go to your pain. That's a bar. It goes to your brain. It does not go to your pain. It tells your brain that you're not in as much pain as you are in. Okay, your pain receptors. So you have to be careful because there are adverse effects. There are side effects. Why do I sound like a daggone commercial? So you have to be careful. Okay, it can lower blood pressure. It can have different effects on you. So you got to be aware of all of this. So this is just a video about just being aware. people. Just being aware of what you're, taking, because a lot of people are taking these medications and buying them on the street and taking them without understanding what they do to you. Do they make you feel good? Yes, they do. I got all 4 wisdom teeth taken out back when I was in my, I think, mid-20s. That was probably the most excruciating pain I have ever been in. I broke my collarbone. I did a few things, but wisdom teeth, all 4 at one time. You had all 4 of your wisdom teeth taken out at one time? That ain't no joke. I did it. Said, get them all out. Excruciating pain. And the doctor gave me Percocet. Now, when I tell you, like, a lot of people, have different feelings about these medications, okay? Sometimes people say they make them loopy, they make them dizzy, they hurt their stomach. Well, I can tell you my experience taking Percocet for that pain at my wisdom teeth, it was magical. Percocet put me in a place that I needed to be with that pain. It took all the pain away, so I get it. I understand. But you have to be aware of the effects that it can have, as far as drinking with it. And I know I made a video about the young people, man. A lot of young people are using these medications in a way they're not meant to be used. But back to my lady. Can I be mad at her for saying that? I don't care if I get hooked on it. I can't be mad at her. She said, how much longer do I have left? What do I care? Let me know. Like, I don't even know if there's a lesson in this. I kind of just want to throw it out there. How do y'all feel about that? Do you take these medications? Because I know a lot of us take them. I've had a lot of patients who were dependent on them. A lot of patients who they call them drug seeking. Sometimes, they let us know, hey, that lady down there, she already took her pain medication. She can't have no more, and they'll throw a fit. So I get it. I understand. But just want to know, what do y'all think about this epidemic, or that's plagued our society? Because I don't know if y'all seen all the documentaries on these things. There's one called Dope Sick. I think it was on Hulu. Really good documentary about opioids. Talks about how a lot of the doctors were getting addicted to them, and it was crazy. But these things are still going on. People are still getting hooked on them. They're still being used for unintended purposes. But y'all gotta give me a second. I'm going to stop at Tropical Smoothie. I told y'all I love mango smoothies, but I'm going to stop at Tropical Smoothie. So give me a minute. Yeah, I'm picking up a smoothie for Ivan. I ordered through. Okay, thank you. Yeah, yo. I know Tropical Smoothie is not the best smoothie place, but it's new to Delaware. So it just came to Delaware. We got 2 of them near me, and we were pumped when it hit. We were pumped. I was in there almost every day getting Mango Magic. Getting a Mango Magic smoothie. Until I learned that Tropical Smoothie is not the most healthiest smoothie place for you. Did you know that? Do y'all got tropical smoothies where y'all at? Let me know about y'all tropical smoothie. It's not all that healthy. They put a little bit of fruit and then a bunch of chemicals and sugar. But it's so good. It's so good. I'm a fan of Smoothie King. We don't have one of them yet. I want Smoothie King to come here. I'm looking forward to Smoothie King. But Tropical Smoothie is all we got right now. So we got to deal with it. I got to get a mango smoothie. Hello. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, bro. But today I got caramelized pineapple. Did you hear what I just said? Caramelized pineapple. Have you tried this smoothie? It just dropped not too long ago. It's kind of new. It's hot off the presses. So let me tell you what caramelized pineapple got in it. It got caramelized pineapple, mango. I love my mango. It got cinnamon in it. Cinnamon and yogurt. So it's kind of good. The little cinnamon, I ain't gonna front, the little cinnamon is kind of good. Give us a nice little kick. But I know it's not the most healthiest smoothie, but they so good. They so good. Oh man, so back to what I was saying, yo. I can't be mad at the lady, man. Let me know y'all thoughts on this thing that plagues our society. And did y'all know that pharmacists and doctors be beefing? Pharmacists and doctors be beefing. I had a pharmacist as a patient one day, and he gave me a little peek behind the scenes of the pharmacy industry. And you know how when you go to the doctor, they give you a prescription, right? And you just think that the prescription gets sent over to Walmart or Walgreens or CVS, wherever you go to get your drugs. You just think that it just gets sent over and boom, boom, they just put it in a bottle and have it ready for you. Well, that's not always the case. Do you know sometimes these pharmacists disagree with the doctors? I didn't know that. I thought the doctor just write the script, boom, send it over, they take care of it. But no, he told me he's had plenty of clashes with doctors prescribing things for patients that should not go together. Said, wow. This is back in the day. And he told me that back in the day, they were dealing with the epidemic. I think it was an opioid, starts with the D. I can't remember. Somebody help me if y'all remember back in the day. Is it Dilaudid? No, I can't remember. Started with the D. Do something. And he said that they stopped making it. But now we got these opioids. And he is saying that like he sees the problem with the opioids too. And he is hoping and waiting on them to make something different. That's not as addictive. That doesn't make people become so dependent on it. But I think you're gonna have a hard time with that one, man, because there's too much money involved. Way too much money involved. So anyway, y'all, let me know y'all thoughts. What do y'all think about this problem? Do y'all agree with my lady who said, you know what? I ain't got much longer anyway. If I get hooked on something, so be it. Do y'all agree with that thinking? I'm not sure I entirely disagree with her. Not sure. But it is something that plagues our society. So, just wanted to make a video about that, man. They be dropping bars on me, y'all. I'm sharing the bars that they be dropping. She's like, what do I care if I get addicted? I'm not gonna be here much longer anyway. All right. And shout out to the lady who was blaming all my aches and pains on the stops I be making. I stopped at Dunkin' Donuts in the video. And I was complaining about my back hurting. My back was a little sore that day. And I stopped at Dunkin' Donuts and got me like, I don't know, a latte or something. And the lady in the comments was like, that's why you're in so much pain, because you're eating that junk, you're putting that crap inside your body, it was causing inflammation and giving you that pain. I'm sorry, ma'am. Sorry my Dunkin' Donuts coffee is giving me all that pain. I thought it was because I was lifting 400 and 500 pound human beings all day. I didn't know it was the coffee from Dunkin' Donuts. But anyway, y'all, it's your boy 1PTA, man. I appreciate y'all for coming through. Shout out to the people who are newly subscribed. I'm just a dude that spends his time hanging with the legends of America, the legends and the Hall of Famers of America, the people who really paved the way for us and the things that we enjoy. You feel what I'm saying? So you got to show them love. You got to give them respect, show them love, help them out when you get a chance. Hold a door, carry a bag, help somebody up a curb, help somebody up the steps. You understand what I'm saying? Put some bags in the trunk if you see someone in need of the older generation. So until the next time, y'all be safe, respect your elders, be good to each other, and I will holler at y'all in the next video.